My wife had been excited for weeks about her Miami girls trip. She shopped for new clothes, talked endlessly with her friends, and counted down the days until her flight. I supported her fully, believing she deserved a break. We hugged before she left, and she promised to text me once she landed. I didn't know then that within hours, my world would fall apart. 3 hours later, I was making tea when a notification appeared on my phone. It wasn't her message, it was an email with the subject, "About your marriage." My chest tightened as I opened it. The anonymous sender claimed my wife wasn't going for just a girls' trip. She was meeting a man. Attached were screenshots of hotel bookings and photos of her with him. My blood ran cold. At first, I refused to believe it. Surely this was some cruel prank. But the evidence was too detailed, too specific. The email even mentioned her flight details and hotel address. I felt my stomach twist in knots. Could the woman I trusted most really betray me this way? I paced the room, recalling the strange moments I had ignored, her late-night texting, her distracted smile, the sudden secrecy with her phone. It all came together now, like puzzle pieces forming a cruel picture. I wanted to call her instantly and demand the truth, but something held me back. I replied to the anonymous email instead, asking who they were. Hours later, another message arrived. The sender revealed she was the wife of the man my wife had gone to meet. She had discovered their affair and didn't want to suffer alone. That was why she reached out to me. Reading her words felt like knives cutting into my chest. The next few days were torture. My wife texted me from Miami saying she was shopping or out with the girls. Each lie hurt more than the last. I stayed silent, pretending to believe her, while inside I was breaking. By the time she returned, I already had proof of everything. At the airport, she hugged me tightly and smiled as if nothing had happened. I forced myself to play along. That night, when she left her phone charging, I went through it. The messages were there, sweet words exchanged with him, pictures, and even plans for the next trip. My heart sank. The next morning, I confronted her. I laid the phone and the printed emails on the table. She froze, then broke down crying. At first, she denied it, then admitted everything. She said it was a mistake, that it didn't mean anything. She begged for forgiveness, swearing she still loved me. But her tears couldn't erase the betrayal. For days, I wrestled with myself. Part of me wanted to forgive her, to hold on to the life we had built. But another part of me knew that trust, once broken, could never be repaired. Each time I looked at her, I saw the lies, the secret trip, the betrayal. One evening, I sat her down. My voice was calm, but my decision was final. I told her I could not stay in a marriage built on lies. She wept, clutched my hands, and begged me to reconsider. But my heart had already let go. I went to the court and filed for divorce. Signing those papers felt like tearing my soul apart, but it also gave me clarity. I couldn't spend the rest of my life with someone who had chosen deceit over loyalty. The day the divorce was finalized, I packed my bags and left our home. She stood in the doorway, tears streaming down her face, whispering apologies I could no longer accept. My chest ached, but my steps were steady. Walking away wasn't easy. Everywhere I looked, memories haunted me. The wedding day, the laughter, the promises we once made. But all of it was stained now. Trust had been broken beyond repair, and love had turned into pain. In the silence of my new apartment, I realized something. Sometimes divorce isn't the end of love, but the beginning of self-respect. I had lost a wife, but I had kept my dignity. And maybe one day, I would find peace again.